Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. If you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters in the description box below also. Thank you for watching. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Aquarius, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Seven of Swords. I don't know what's happening, but it's very present, this card, in all the readings. So, Seven of Swords can be also known as the thief, somebody that lies, steals, people that have a hidden agenda, and because of that they do everything that they want to do in order to get where they want to get, without taking in account that they may hurt somebody. I also can see this card as being the minor arcana of the devil. And with that, I always tell you, the majority of time we are playing the devil in our own life by sabotaging ourselves. So it may be that you become conscious where you sabotaged yourself. I really hope that that's the case. But in any way, showing up, it speaks to us about you have to deal with a situation, with a circumstance, with somebody that is sneaky, very intelligent. Don't underestimate them because they really are very intelligent. The problem is they use their intelligence in doing not always legal things as they should. It can be, for example, somebody that wants to take the results of your work, and they doing that by putting on the page or talking to others and making it seem like they were the ones that did everything. So let's see. Best messages for Aquarius, please. And everything that is for their higher good. King of Wands. To know now. the Emperor, and it came a little, not in reverse quite, but going there. Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Two of Wands. Just a second, please. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the energy that holds your reading, holds the entire reading together. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Ace of Wands speaks to us about a surge of energy, of much more energy, much more determination. It can speak about inspiration, ideas, much more ideas in order to give you that push of energy to start and move on and go on and try something else. It is a new beginning that will lead you towards also passion, discovering new passion of yours, discovering domains of which you can become passionate so that you can move towards those horizons. I really think that you had to deal with somebody, Seven of Swords, that was not from a very balanced energy. When the Emperor came out, the card came like this, not like this, but like this. So, and you have also here the King of Wands, the Emperor being sign of Aries, Aries being a fire sign. King of Wands can be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from Aries. Maybe somebody with whom you had to deal with can be a boss, father figure, somebody that you gave authority, you see as having authority. It's somebody that it's like it's my way or the highway. People that want to see results, people that the conqueror. He was the only one who was able to conquer much more kingdoms in order to build his empire. He's the one who's he's the law, represents law in his empire, so he can have that authority or wants to sometimes very impulsive, wants to push his rules over the others, my way or the highway. I think that you had to deal with somebody that it's not so balanced, and when this card comes out in not so balanced energy, they can be tyrant. I think that you had to deal with somebody that because of they wanted to be seen as being somebody very important, reaching goals, conquering a lot of things, they lost a little bit of their way, and they started and do things like the Seven of Swords, cheating, lying, and this was a betrayal, and you didn't saw it coming. All the swords are coming in the back of the character, so it took him by surprise what this character did or not, what they spoke about, how they did it, people that were involved. It took you by surprise. It feels like a little death. With the Four of Cups here, these are two in relations. Four of Cups speaks to us about unrequited love, or a situation, a circumstance that we may feel like a missed opportunity. Here it can be a trap. Three of Cups can be a third party situation, somebody choosing somebody else. If we are only focusing on the Three of Cups that don't have any content, we can get into a trap and staying there for a while. If we are keeping, even if it's hard, it's not easy at all, but we are keeping our hearts and eyes open, we'll see that even if it's here, it's also the opportunity towards something new. But this new opportunity, the Ace of Cups, can be also an opportunity, new opportunity of a new relationships. Always, every relationship starts with our own relationship that we have with ourselves. Start and fill your own cup with good feelings, with compassion, with love, with respect, with confidence. Have much more confidence in yourself. Trust yourself, open yourself towards your guidance, towards creativity, because with that you will be helped to move on from this circumstance, Ten of Swords, that was done by this, in knowing what you have to put here, healthy boundaries against everything that is not in alignment with you, that doesn't treat you with the deserved respect, in order to start and move from this situation further. And here you are as the Knight of Swords. Everything is happening very quickly. You also can be, and you have also here the King of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles can be any earth signs being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the King of Pentacles, it's looking towards Six of Cups, and it's looking mainly, as I'm looking at the table, his eyesight goes towards the Seven of Wands. Put healthy boundaries in your projects, business projects, what you want to bring into manifestation, in order to be able to bring your vision into manifestation. Maybe you have to fight for it. Knight of Swords is also can be, it's your energy, but it can be that very fiery energy, like I want to get justice. It can be that somebody, maybe a Six of Cups, a soulmate, comes back into your life, comes back from your childhood, from your teenage years, in helping you, supporting you, maybe also financially for the beginning, like an investor, in making possible that they join you in order to bring justice from this circumstance. Two of Wands speaks to us about knowing that you are at a crossroad, and you know you have to make a choice, and the choice that you are making after you are making it, you also acting on it. You know that I have to choose. Do I want to stay in this? And you will choose to go towards another place. You don't have any reason to continue and stay in a situation that already allowed you to see their true colors. This is a very hard lesson that we are getting, but being the 10, you also start and release everything that is in correspondence with this. It's too hard to not get the wisdom behind the experience and also start the releasing process. And the releasing process has to do with the choice that you are making. Where do I go from here? The good news is what's hard, it's already behind you. From now on, you are making your choices and you will decide where you are going from this point on. You have to put healthy boundaries. Maybe sometimes you also need to put geographical boundaries, distances between you and this situation, but you know that it's not something new. You'll get the support, the energy, you'll get the guidance in order to make the best choice for yourself. 3 of Swords, so heartache, heartbreak, it has to do with the 10 of Swords. It's not easy, but it was for sure, even if we are not talking about love connection, it was a disappointment. You really are being helped with this surge of energy in going further, in moving towards another place, another way, another location in order to start the healing process. But this is what the 7 of Swords, the thief, this is they are doing. 10 of Swords, please. Very egotistical, very me, and not taking care of others, and not 10 of Wands. So it's really a hard lesson, but being the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords is you integrated a lot. You got to the wisdom behind the experience so that you can start the releasing process. Until it got there, it was very hard. But now you are ready to move on, to go towards something else. And again, you start the releasing process of all those burdens. What's with the Emperor, please? Tell me more about the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here, please? Tell me more about the Emperor, please. He was the one that disappointed you, that broke your heart, that from that egotistical point of view, me, and also that tyranny that you are moving for along. But that doesn't mean that it didn't hurt. King of Wands, please. The same energy, it's King of Wands and Emperor are looking ahead towards that. 10 of Wands, goes towards this. King of Pentacles goes towards this. It's like after this experience, you'll be able, maybe for some of you, this is the soulmate that comes in order to join you, to bring balance, bring justice towards yourself, your situation. 8 of Wands. When I ask what's with the King of Wands, very quick moving energy, information. It's like bursting all wands in flames. It's something that was very inflammatory. You found out about something and you saw everything from another point of view. You saw them in their true light, and it also can speak about information that comes towards you from another place or about another place, or maybe you need to go to another place to find out. But it also can be speaking about changing locations, traveling, as I told you here with the 7 of Wands. Maybe you have to put, in order to put healthy boundaries, is very helpful to put also distance, physical distance between you and this circumstance, character, whatever it is. Okay, 7 of Wands. Tell me more about the 7 of Wands. The fighter in you is standing up for himself and not allowing this kind of that's the word, please. Treatment. 7 of Wands, please. This is it. I've had enough. I won't allow it anymore. 7 of Wands, please. And you are moving along, listening to your heart, following your own path. You are letting things behind, but you know that your heart is not in this circumstance anymore. It cannot be. With 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords. You've had enough, and you're saying, this is it, I've had enough, I'm moving on. This is how you put healthy boundaries also. But it's also this point when you are saying, I move along, I'm going on my own path. It is the beginning of, because we all want to get to the 10 of Cups, and what's missing to get there is the 2 of Cups. And only by listening to your heart, by following your heart, where your whole soul is telling you to move on towards, you are going in search of what's missing so that you can get to the 10 of Cups. So for sure, you are seeing this as a new opportunity. It's not easy, but you are starting, and exactly like in this deck of cards, you are focusing on this new opportunity that starts with you, and you take care of yourself, and you are much more compassionate towards yourself, listening to your intuition, following your heart in moving towards where everything is happening in love, in respect, in harmony, in reciprocity. 6 of Cups. Okay, 4 of Cups. What's with the 4 of Cups, please? Five of Wands. 5 of Wands, and it's like you battled with yourself, and not only that. And this is why you are standing up for yourself, because 5 of Wands is the card that speaks to us about a very feisty energy. Is everybody fighting for themselves? At first we may think, oh, how nice, we are helping each other, we are supporting each other, but if we are looking closely, we are stepping on each other's toes. in order to be the one, to be the first, to get. It's a very combative energy, very stressful. This is what you are moving from. It felt here. This is why you are going, you are understanding this situation and saying, this is it, I've had enough. I don't want this stress, this combativeness, continuous combativeness in my life. For a while, maybe you fought yourself in seeing this, but the information comes in and it's so clear, so that you will be able to say, this is it, I'm starting and focusing on myself and I move from this. The stress, the combativeness is what created this unrequited love, missed situation. But you know where you need to go. It was hard, too hard, not to be seen as for what it was. It was like this. We posed like we are helping each other, but mainly I'm stepping on other toes, and this was the Emperor that came a little bit in reverse. King of Pentacles. Maybe they did that for financial gain. Let's see. King of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles, please. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands being again that fiery energy, like the King of Wands, the Emperor. Exactly as I told you, in the Conqueror, in being able to gain much more so that I have a comfortable life, I do and what I want, where I want, with whom I want, very passionate, very impulsive, but also it can be this energy that is now with this experience being fired up within yourself in order for you to be able to become the success that you know you can be, in taking care, taking charge. In it's like with these two, your energy and the Knight of Wands, reuniting for taking care of your plans, of your projects, so that you can manifest them and become the success that you want. Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands, again, it's that fiery energy what is now activated within yourself that can move you towards where you know you need to go. Those inspirations that are coming in order for you to have ideas much more how you can put everything together and move from it, taking action, how to move from it and be the success that you know you can be. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Your energy. In making even clearer the choice that it's advice for you to make so that you can open yourself towards new horizons. Knight of Swords. High Priestess, listen to your intuition, follow your heart. You will be guided in order to see everything, to make the needed connection, to get the downloads that you are in need of to see further than you can see with the physical eyes, to see everything in its true light, so that you can know how also to exactly as this fighter does. He doesn't want to go against others, he fights for himself. So this is what you are being guided towards, so that you can know how to stand for yourself, stand tall for yourself, in being as the same energy, not doing the same, but being able to stand tall for yourself in this situation. If the Knight of Wands comes from the King of Wands and the Emperor, the Empress, it fell down on the table. Sign of, can be the sign of Taurus, that will lead you towards abundance. In order for you to become the success you know you can, the idea, the project that you have to come to the light and be the success you know that it can be, you have to fight for it, and you are really being guided how to do it. Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. That soulmate energy are speaking about not only lovers. They can be, but it's not always about lovers. Are souls with whom we did go through a lot of things, and we trust them, and important things we are putting in their hands, and they can manifest themselves by being there for us, supporting us our whole life, or they can be the people that really push our buttons and create the most friction in order to be able to create the circumstance so that we can experience what we wanted to experience. They can be family members, they can be parents, children, siblings, lifelong friends. Let's see. Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It can be that somebody from Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Empress just showed herself that I told you it can be Taurus. Is somebody that is very nurturing, being there for you, taking care of you, giving you good advice how you can bring everything into fruition. This is the motherly energy. Also the Empress from the Minor Arcana, it's like that. It's finding that place where you feel insecure, in order to start the healing process, in order to learn in a very practical, pragmatical way how to bring everything into fruition. It's again this way of connecting herself to source, connecting herself to everything that surrounds her, in order to act in alignment with her surroundings, so that she can reach the abundance that she knows she can. And this Six of Cups, it's about abundance, about prosperity, about being surrounded with like-minded people that have the same goals. Have Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here, please? That choice, that you know that you are at a crossroad and you need to make a choice, and the moment that you are making it, you also acting on it. You move along from this situation. Two of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Knight of Swords, your energy. You're really making the choice, you know, you are being guided, you understand it, you integrated everything, and you are ready to move very in your own energy, very speedy towards new horizons. Let's see. Best advice, best guidance for Aquarius at the end of the reading, please. For sure, you are leaving this situation behind. You are being inspired, you are being guided how to do it, where to go in order to... You're simply detaching yourself from this experience. Best advice, best guidance for Aquarius at the end of the reading, please. And are ready to open yourself towards new horizons. Conflict, events. Just a second, please. A boat is being tossed around on a stormed sea, and the sailor is trying to keep it afloat. This represents an upcoming situation or one you're going through at this time. It may come in the form of a conflict with another person, which may manifest in ongoing agitation or even open hostility. This could also signify someone in your life who is thoughtless or dismissive of you, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a co-worker. It's very unsettling, and you're not sure how to resolve it. Is there a difficult situation going on in your daily life? Perhaps your workload has increased through stressful levels. Perhaps a family member is ill or acting out. You're lost at sea in the middle of the storm. You can't control, and high emotions are tossing you around. You may have to step outside the maelstrom to regain tranquility and in your life. Some of the unrest could be with yourself. Are you making a situation worse through an attitude of fear and powerlessness? You must stand in your power. You're doing that for sure. You must stand in your power and take steps to create a calmer approach. Express what you need to express and vent your feelings in your journal. Make discussions that honor you and consciously create some joy in each day. The storm will pass and you will be floating on a peaceful sea again. This is what you are going away from. and you are standing in your power. You are putting those healthy boundaries. You are moving along from something that created a conflict, but this conflict brought you a lot of insight, a lot of integration of life lessons with the Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands, not easy ones, but because of them you are now ready to move forward and choose new avenues for yourself that will lead you towards new opportunities. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.